Item number 109, Officer Crystal Cordo, customer offer J. Marshall, case number CEIVY 20170079.
Good evening, sir. Please state your full name and relationship to the property.
Arthur Marshall, the owner.
City of North Miami, Officer Crystal Cordo, Code Compliance. Special Magistrate, this case is with reference to inoperable vehicles being stored on the private property. The owner was actually cited for this back in October of last year. The owner has, been informed by other officers prior to me coming into the area on how he can store the property. Store the vehicles, which, really isn't in accordance with the statute or with the ordinance. However, he's been given permission to do so over the course of quite some time. So it's kind of difficult to enforce the ordinance when there's been leniency given, up until me coming into the area. Nonetheless, the owner has certainly expressed some hardship that he has and et cetera and so on. We've given him, he was supposed to come to the hearing 60 days ago. The major gave him some time to try to comply with the issue with the vehicles on the property. He has done some things on the exterior of the property to help come into compliance. The vehicles are still pretty apparent that they're not operable. He has expressed that he still needs some more time. I'm not sure what his end goal is with the vehicles. However, the major did instruct that we just go ahead and come to the hearing for it at this point.
With photographs.
I do. There appears to be 3 vehicles stored on either side of the property. There's a van on one side, and there's, I think, 2 cars stored on the other side. One is behind that green vehicle there.
Okay. Sir?
Yes, they're all operable. I need to get new batteries. I was dealing with the painting and a few other issues that I had to comply with, which were complied, as she said she dropped that case. I was here 60 days ago, but they said, we'll give you 60 days to take care of it. I just had too much going on. The roof is bad, the ceilings are falling down, and all kinds of other stuff. And I'm dealing with outside and can't even deal with the inside or the roof. But, I'm gonna get that done. I just need a little more time. I just finished with the painting and other stuff yesterday, which she took a look at, and she dropped that case. So I need just a little more time to deal with the rest. There's only so much you can do, with everything else, so.
All right. You said there's just batteries.
Yeah, I gotta get batteries, move them. She wants me to cut the grass and clean all of that, so I'm gonna do all of that. So,
Okay.
she already told me what I need to do. I just need a little more time.
All right. What's a little more time? 30 days?
Yeah, 30 days will work.
So we'll do an adjudication 30 days?
Can we make it 60 just in case? I mean, I'm gonna do my best for the 30. It could be less than the 30. I'm just saying, just in case. I don't wanna leave.
All right, sir. Adjudication, 60 days.
Okay, thank you.
If they're not resolved, sir, I just want you to make sure it's gonna be a $100 daily fine amount.
Yeah, I need to move them out and cut all the, everything, the grass is said right and all that stuff, right?
All right?
Yeah,
Good luck to you, sir.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and call.
You said that? Okay.
Item number 139 through 148, Officer Rahima Golden, customer Dixie Terrace Condo. And then the case numbers are MSVI 02017-00406, MSVI 02017-00408, MSVI 02017-00409, MSVI 02017-00410, MSVI 02017-00415, MHVIO 2017-00416, MHVIO 2017-00420, MHVIO 2017-00423, MHVIO 2017-00425, and MHVIO 2017-00473.
All right, good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Please state your full name for the record.
All right, my name is Juan Bolivar.
I'm sorry?
My name is Juan Bolivar.
Okay. And ma'am?
Marta Araujo.
Huh?
Marta Araujo.
Martha?
Araujo.
Okay, what is your relationship to this property?
I represent the president of the condo.
You represent, oh, it's a condominium.
Right, this is a
Okay.
condominium.
All right.
City of North Miami Minimum Housing Officer Rahima Golding. On April 10th, 2017, all these violations were cited for an annual housing inspection, which I conducted on that date. I have been in contact with both of these individuals, and they have been working diligently in taking care of the majority of the violations. These are just the ones that are left over, and that will take some time to abate. In speaking with them, they were asking for at least 6 months to take care of the violations, because they need to ask for an assessment from the tenants in the building.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Would also like to make note that they have taken care of all of the life safety issues in the building, the items that still remain. They're working on.
Is this like a 40-year certification or?
No, it's an annual housing inspection.
Okay. Item number 141, electrical meter room is missing fire extinguisher and lighting. That requires 60 days? I mean, 6 months?
No. Well, there are a couple of items that will be taken care of in less than
Right away?
that
Okay.
time. Yeah, but overall, they
Mhm.
need to do an assessment on the building.
Okay. All right, so the city is in agreement to a 6 months extension?
I am in agreement. Yes,
Okay. Are we asking for an adjudication or just, we're just going
you
to
can
table them?
adjudicate.
All right, I will enter an adjudication for, let me see, for MHVIO 2017-00406 through 00473. Are they in order? 416, 420, 423, 425, 473. Okay, I'll just say items 139 through 148. I'll enter an adjudication. What that means is that I find that the violations do exist. I find in favor of the city. And then I will give you the 6 months to resolve, all the outstanding issues. Obviously, if they're not resolved, then we have to come back here. This, I don't even think my dates go all the way to 6 months. Certainly doesn't. What does, that brings us to what date, Madam Clerk? January 3rd? Okay, that brings us to January 3rd, 2018. And is that the date that we have? Is this the abatement date or our hearing date, our next hearing date? Okay, so the abatement date is the one day before that, which is the 2nd. It's a lot of issues, so if it's not resolved within the 6 months, there will be a daily fine amount of $500. If more time is needed, then we will address it when we come back in 6 months. And that's if I see that there's been progress and that we are at least, working towards resolving the outstanding issues. I do want to see some things get done. Some of these things that I'm reading here should be able to be resolved, in just a matter of some weeks. Okay, so I will see you guys back here on January 3rd.
Thank you very much.
Thank
I wanna
you.
say thank you to you and thank you to her.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Item number 112, Officer Ernst Baptiste, customer the officer would be Monica Frederick, Pierre Jean Alexander, case number CEECS 20170006. It's for Villian. Where? 112.
Good evening. Please state your full name for the record and your relationship to the property. No, that's okay, sir. We need a translator, please.
Pierre Jean-Alexandre.
Okay, go ahead.
Excuse me, Pierre Jean Alexandre. Do you want the address?
Yes.
Oui. 380 Northwest, 138th Street.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
And is this your son?
C'est petit garçon? No.
Okay,
My wife is there.
okay. If she's,
Can I introduce myself?
sure.
I'm a constituent aide for District 4. They're a part of our senior program. They came to me about the issue, and I tried to help them with the emergency elderly fund. So they told me about the issue. I'm just a witness to their effort. We brought by housing. They told us it's a solid structure, but what they're trying to change out, it's a luxury item, so they won't be able to take care of it. Then we went back to them, I talked to them about it, and then they said they were able to get the money together with their son to be able to change out the structure. They just wanted me to appear with them today for support to get them a 60-day extension.
Okay. Let me hear it from the city, and then I will take what you said under advisement. Yes.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This is a new case for an existing carport structure that remains on the property. The property was first noticed on May 9th, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear on June 22nd, 2017, and the property was posted for this hearing on June 23rd, 2017 at 9:59 a.m.
Yes.
The picture in front of you was taken today after 2 p.m. and the structure still exists at the property without the tarp cover.
All right, so it's either replace the cover or remove
The structure
entire
completely.
structure? Okay. All right.
I'm replacing it.
I'm sorry?
Excuse me, Your Honor. I'm replacing it.
Okay, so you're going to replace the cover? And I know the young man who's trying to help you.
Yes.
Okay, so you have your son who's helping you put the money together? Is that what you said? Okay. All right. So how long do you need, sir?
2 months.
Okay. You need 2 months to get it done?
Yes.
All right, it's not a life safety issue, it's just aesthetic, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, I'll give you 2 months. I'll give you 2 months to get it done. Let's just reset 60 days.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Merci.
All right.
No.
September
5th.
Yeah, September 5th. Okay? What happened? Somebody didn't sign in? Let's call the next case.
Okay. Item number 130, Officer Crystal Cordo, customer Wilfred Montalban, case number CERCV 20170018.
Good evening, sir. Please state your full name and your relationship to the property.
Good evening. My name is Bertoni Lewis. I'm the agent of the property.
Okay. And by agent, are you saying that this property is listed for sale?
I
or-
manage it for him. I'm the one who sold him this property, and
Okay.
the owner live all the way in France.
Okay. All right.
City of North Miami, Officer Crystal Cordo, Code Compliance. This is reference a boat that's being stored at the property without an administrative variance per the city ordinance. I spoke with this gentleman. He came into the office, I guess, maybe a week or so ago, and he said that he hadn't been made aware of the violation prior to now. Apparently, they have tenants living in the property who own the boat, and they had been advised to come and apply for a variance, and as of now, still have not done so. And they were actually initially cited with reference to the violation on February 23rd. So it's been quite some time now dealing with the same issue here. We heard the case last month. No one showed up on behalf, so he did come in the other day, and I did ask him to make sure he came in today so we could figure out what the...
All right, sir.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, I didn't know about the violation because the tenant live in the house. When they sent the violation, he didn't even tell me about it. So now, when I knew about that, he told me 3 weeks ago about this paper. He gave it to me. So at the time I came to the office to ask question. Now I find out the boat has to be removed. And he told me he want to do the pavement so to keep the boat. And the owner don't want that because the owner want to put the house for sale. And the house has been for sale for more than a year, but he didn't give me access to show it. So now he gave me problem. There is no way we can cooperate with him to let him do the pavement so he can put his boat. Either he move out or he move away his boat. But anyway, I would need more time to discuss that issue with him. Either he's going to remove his boat or he move out.
Okay.
I
All right.
explained to the gentleman that, I mean, you don't have to particularly evict someone when it's a fairly easy process, and it's just a city ordinance. Everyone is being subject to the same rule. All they have to do is just go and apply for the variance. It's not the
Okay.
tenant. The tenant can't apply. The homeowner has to apply.
The question is, the owner don't want to keep the house. So he doesn't have any reason to ask for the variance to spend money to do that, to make a pavement. So when he's going to sell the house. As a matter of fact, we have a big issue with the tenant. The tenant been living in the house for the past 3 years. Year ago, his wife fell down and sued the owner for about $100-something thousand. So it's not a question we are going to cooperate with this tenant. Either the tenant move away his boat or he move out himself. So too many issue with him. It's creating problem. So now maybe I will have to send him a notice to move out, a certified mail. In case he doesn't move out, I would need at least 30 days when I send him the notice to move out. If he didn't move out or remove the boat, that will take me more time to go to another process of eviction or something like that. It's a problem. The tenant is a problem. He's a good guy. I've been dealing with him for the past 3 years, but when it concern about the money, about the way, I mean, I figure out he want to take the house from the owner. So there is no way we're going to to cooperate with him because the house is for sale. He never cooperate to show the property because when some prospect come to see the property, they can see the inside. Some room is not, some room are not available to show. It's a problem.
All right, so that's a problem for another court. All right, sir, I don't know that everything that you just said here is gonna be resolved in 30 days. This matter has already been adjudicated,
think
so I'll give you 60 days. You can work on whatever needs to be done. And, you know, if you're going to initiate whatever process that you need to initiate to get, you know, those issues resolved. But for this, I'll give you 60 days.
60 days, the maximum I can get?
60 days,
Maybe I
yes.
thought up to 90 days will be better because that will take me 30 days notice, you know, to comply. So after the 30 days, suppose you not comply, I have to, go to the process.
I need to see what process, you know, where we're at. So that's why I'm giving you 60 days. I need you to come back here on September 6th. I need to see what has been done and where we are and what's being done.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So 60 days. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Item number 124 and item number 125, Officer Monica Frederick, customer Tranquilo Mercado, case number CEFAW 2017-0004 and CELSC 2017-0004.
Good evening, sir. Please state your full name and relationship to the property.
My name is Juan Mercado. Tranquilino and Carmen were my mom and dad.
Okay,
My mom passed away about a year and 3 months ago.
okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
I've been going through the probate.
Okay,
I just talked to her. I just, about 2 weeks ago, got where I can do stuff with the house now.
okay. All right.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. The two cases I have for you this evening are a landscaping violation and a fences and walls violation. With the fences violation, the property was first noticed on March 26, 2017. The property was mailed a notice to appear on June 22nd, 2017, and the property was posted for this hearing on June 26, 2017. With the landscaping violation in the rear, the property was first noticed on March 26, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear June 22nd, 2017, and the property was posted as well on June 26, 2017 at 11:14 a.m. I have pictures for your ring.
Yeah, that's the one you showed me before.
The first two pictures depict the backyard. I was standing in the neighbor to the east of Mr. Mercado's property, and standing in her backyard. Mr. Mercado's entire backyard has that vegetation. He explained to me over the phone that he owns a company, I believe in Bahamas, where they grow the trees. So he's been growing the trees in the rear of the yard for over 30 years now. I didn't know that we weren't aware of the property and the growth of the trees to its entirety until we went out to 1040 for a dog that was running through the fence. So there goes the fence violation. There's a hole in the rear of the fence where dogs that run through the alley run onto the woman's property, and we had to take in the animal control department took in the dogs and brought them to the shelter. But the rear fence needs to be fixed. What you see in the picture is what the neighbor kind of put to barricade, the hole so that the dogs won't run into her yard.
Okay. Sir?
I lived in that house since 1959 with my mom for a long time. I've had my own houses now. She's lived there continuously since 1959. Probably for the last 30 years. If you took aerial photos, you'd see the same thing for 30 or 40 years. She loves her plants. She loved it. Now stuff actually got out of hand. The front was kind of okay. I haven't been able to really do anything. So we got this. I can start to do stuff now. They wouldn't. I cleaned a lot of the stuff on the inside, but I didn't do anything on the outside because she was. From when I was a little kid, she was always outside, and I really hated to. I can't even hardly go in the house now because I always see her sitting there, and it makes it tough for me to go back in. But I don't know. I would do something on the inside. On the outside, I mean, that's what I do. So it's not. I'll make the house look pretty in the front, and I'll make it more like a tropical garden in the back.
Yeah, should do that in her memory. Be better.
I tried to do it when she was alive, but it's just too tough.
I can see it's still raw. I'm sorry about your mom's passing.
Yeah, well, you know, but it's tough because she wouldn't. I'd want to remove stuff. Let's take this out and take that out, and I'll put this over here and put that over there. No, you can't move this, and you can't do it. So it was tough. I'd send my guys over there, and it was like she beat them away. Bad. Time point, it wouldn't take long, but it'll be easier now.
Okay.
I mean, I showed her. I've got the probate courts are like I spent a year and 3 months.
Yes.
A year. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's a process. Did you have consent from your other siblings? Did you have siblings?
Yes, my sister and I. It's just my sister and I.
Okay. All right. And so we have the other case that has to do with all the vegetations, the trees and all? Okay, and we're asking him to cut down, clean, and
Just maintain it because when myself and Officer Crespo went out to the property, it was a bit much. You can hardly walk through the backyard.
You couldn't. And I didn't really want to make it. Now, I actually won't. I'll create paths in there, but I don't really want to take a lot of the stuff out.
okay. Then that may create a problem. Do we need some of the trees cut down? What are we asking more directly so that he has an idea what he needs to do?
I mean, with landscaping, you can't really tell a property owner what's allowed and what's not allowed because, I mean, we're a melting pot in Florida. People come from Bahamas, Haiti, whatever. What they think is beautiful to us might be a nuisance. So, I mean, as long as he states like he can maintain the backyard and, prune the trees and create a path, I don't see why he can't keep it. But for now, right now, if there was ever an emergency, if somebody decided to hide out in his backyard, they really can because it's that much growth.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff, but there's not. You weren't able to really go back there because I can't even go.
I'm scared of everything that moves.
Oh.
I'm scared of everything that moves. I won't go back there. I went through the neighbor's yard and I was able to see it. I said, "Wow!" Took a picture and that was it.
Are there any fences? Because I can't recall.
There's only one fence that
because
separates.
My mom didn't have any fences.
There's only one fence that
There's one
separates.
in the front.
Maybe it's the neighbor's fence. Is it the neighbor's or his?
It has to be the neighbor's fences because she didn't want fences.
Well, I do see there's a fence I'm
I
looking
can't
at, right?
verify whose fence it is. It would
Okay.
require me to ask the property owner to pull a survey.
Okay, because we're asking him as well to repair it.
And I don't think she never had a fence. I mean, it was like
The property on the 1040 is stating that's not her fence. And from the time I opened the violation, she said that's not my fence. That's how the dogs keep getting in. That's why she put that little barrier. So I mean, I
Okay,
can.
so a portion of the fence is missing,
Mm-hmm.
right? All right, so we need to get that fixed. And are we saying that this fence belonged to this property here? Because he's saying he's not really sure. We'll put up the fence, but the fence is necessary, it seems, to maintain all this overgrowth.
That's what's
overgrown
keeping it
trees.
from just, coming
Spilling
over.
over to the neighbors' properties, or you'll probably
It's
want to
not-
keep it
yeah,
and fix it so that the animals, don't cross over to.
Probably
Um,
just clean the outside edges, just clean it, take the stuff away, but I really haven't looked at it. I really haven't looked at it in a solid year. I mean, I've gone in the back there, but I really haven't looked at it. I could do that and then do something. I've got enough guys to go do stuff there, but
Okay, then let me do this. I won't enter an adjudication. Let me give him 30 days now that he does have the probate matters over, and now you're the representative of the estate.
Right.
You're okay. So let's reset it 30 days. Give you time to go in there with your guys and see what needs to be done and trying to get as much as possible. In fact, if it's resolved, then we don't have to come back here. You can just let the officer know, and she'll go there and do her inspections
it'll
and
have to get tougher.
possibly close the.
I have to get
I'm
what now?
sure she's gonna come with the officer.
Oh, yeah, me and Crespo all day.
So let's do that, okay? Give you an opportunity to go in, see what needs to be done, trying to get it done. If it's done, like I said, then she can close out the case. If not, I'll see you back here on August 2nd. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, sir. Good luck to you. Oh, your pictures. Sorry.
Item number 132 and item number 133. Officer Monica Frederick, customer Willis McMath, case number CEODS 2017-00035, CERCV 2017-0027.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes,
All right. Your name, please?
Willis McMath.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Who's the officer? You might as well bring all your files forward because,
We get officer down, so I'm like, I'm darting in and out of
I
out of zone.
know.
Okay. City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. These two cases for Mr. McMath are for the recreational vehicle or trailer that he has stored at his property, also for the outdoor storage at his property. For the recreational vehicle, the property was noticed on March 7, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear on June 22nd, 2017, and the property was posted for this hearing on June 26, 2017 at 10:54 a.m. For the outdoor storage, this case was previously adjudicated. The property was posted for this hearing on June 26, 2017 at 10:59 a.m. I have begged, pleaded, and cried to Mr. McMath to remove the trailer that is at the property. I went out to the property today after 2 p.m. and the trailer remains. So I told Mr. McMath if he got the trailer removed and cleaned up his yard, by the time we came to the hearing and brought a picture to you, that we'll be able to dismiss the case. But for now, I have the picture to display.
All right. Sir?
Yes. Okay. I did talk to the code enforcer, and I was planning on having it done by this week. But I got behind, so I didn't complete what I said. So could I get a little more time?
Okay, let me hear about the other case and then I'll decide.
With the outdoor storage or with the recreational vehicle? You have the picture. It displays both. He
Mhm.
has it's just stuff, just scattered, just everywhere. He did right. He moved the barbecue grill that he had. He put it in the corner. He had some bikes. He stored them in the corner. But he has like this open space that he pulled a permit for like ages ago, and he planned on finishing the back porch but never did. Now he has a fridge in there, just items. And what I try to help Mr. McMath understand is we are a hurricane state. If a hurricane decides to come by, all your stuff will be in somebody else's yard. I just need you to sort it out. Whatever that you don't use, that is old, that is broken, just let it go. And
Is this a what is
it's a
all this?
trailer.
It's a
And what I explained to him is he would have been able to keep the trailer if it was operable and he can park it on that concrete slab that he has there. But the trailer has no wheels and it's broken.
Sir?
I explained to her that I was putting the tires on the trailer. Okay? So finally I just decided to go ahead and get rid of the trailer. But when I was working, like she said, in the back, I had concrete and different stuff back there. Okay, and we started cleaning it up because I was doing a patio back there. So I cleaned most of the concrete stuff out the way. Now, at this stage right now, I'm just about finished cleaning the yard up. But with the trailer, I wanted to keep it, so I said I'll fix it up. But I changed my mind. I just get rid of it.
You're going to be able to do that in 30 days, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, the CEODS 20170000. Okay, let me rephrase that. 00035. This one has already been adjudicated, so I'm going to just roll it over 30 days. And for CERCV 2017000027, I will enter an adjudication and give you 30 days. And I'll also enter a daily fine amount of $50. So, sir, you have 30 days to get that done. Okay? If it's
Okay.
not resolved within 30 days, then I will see you back here on August 2nd. If you don't show up, then the $50 that you have, the daily fine amount, it's going to start, adding up. Okay?
Okay.
So please get it done because I do understand the officer's concern. That's the city's concern. And, we are in hurricane season. We don't want anything to happen to anyone. And then you're going to be responsible for that. Okay?
Okay.
So get it cleaned up and whatever needs to be removed. You have 30 days. If it's done, obviously you're going to call the officer, have her come out, do her inspection. If it's everything is removed, then you don't need to be back here. If not, I will see you here again on August 2nd.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening. We have two people here.
Item number
Woman.
118, Officer Monica Frederick, Customer Samuel Chum. And he's gonna need a translator.
Please state your full name and relationship to the property.
Diga su nombre y qué relación tiene con la propiedad. Samuel
Samuel Chumer Hernandez, I'm the owner.
Okay, thank you.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This is a new case for a building without a permit or building permit required. The violation was first noticed on May 23rd, 2017 by Officer Vlyn Christie. The property was mailed a certified notice to appear on June 22nd, 2017, and the property was posted for this hearing on June 23rd, 2017 at 10:08 a.m.
Yes.
The picture depicts a white treehouse-like shed structure that was built in the rear of the property, and currently in our system, there was no permit pulled.
All right, sir, do you understand the violation?
Yes.
It's cute, but we don't know whether or not it's done properly
Pero no sabemos si está hecho o no.
because you didn't pull a
con permiso,
permit.
Porque usted no sacó un permiso.
So now, are we asking him to pull a permit after the fact? Are we asking him?
Yes, it's either he pulled the after-the-fact permit or he removes the structure.
Se está pidiendo que saque un permiso después de haberlo hecho.
Do you understand?
¿Entiende?
Can I see the
Yes.
document that he has?
¿Puedo ver el documento que tiene? Yes, but I would like to explain something.
Sure, sir.
Sí. I bought the house 2 months ago, and that portion was already built.
Mm.
I had an emergency, and I came back 1 week ago, and then I found all this. Ya lo quitaron. Well, we started removing that portion, and empezaron a quitar y después ¿cómo es? I went to the building department and I paid for the permit so they can come now to inspect.
Can I see the document, please?
And I have here the receipt from the city.
Okay, show it to the code enforcement officer and let him see it. So you already took down the structure?
Entonces, ¿esa estructura ya la quitó? Sí. Yes.
Oh, okay.
He said he took down the structure. I took that picture at when he take down the structure.
When did you remove the structure?
I'm sorry,
When did you take, is he saying that he removed this? Did you remove this structure here?
Esa
You
parte
took
que-
it down?
esa parte que está señalando, ¿usted ya la quitó? Yes, because it is less than 5 feet required by the city.
He took it. I'm just trying to ask because I took the picture after 2 o'clock. So did he take it out right before the hearing?
Bueno,
Does he
la-
understand my
sí.
questions?
I'm sorry, there's 2 questions.
No, you can translate for him what the officer says.
Ask
Sorry.
him, did he remove the structure after 2 p.m. or right before we came to the hearing? Because I came after 2 o'clock.
Bueno, yo vine, dice, después de las 2 de la tarde y todavía estaba. ¿Usted lo quitó después de eso? Yes, now in the afternoon we were removing it.
Okay, so the permit that he pulled is so that he can remove the structure, not to get it, inspected and trying to keep, okay, go ahead.
Entonces el permiso que sacó es para quitar esa parte y para que sea inspeccionado otra vez.
Exacto. Lo que pasa es que no está muy pegado al terreno del vecino, por eso que tenían que moverlo obligado.
Yes, happens that it's too close to the property,
Setback.
neighbor's property, so I had to take it down.
Okay. All right, so you want to go back You want me to reset it 30 days?
Reset it 30 days, please.
Bueno, entonces ella va a regresar a la propiedad y está
All
dando
right.
30 días la juez para que se ponga de acuerdo y él esté de acuerdo.
Okay, you explain to them that I'm just giving the officer some time to go over there to see, you know, if it's in compliance, if it was in fact taken down.
Entonces en algún momento el oficial va a ir a su casa para ver si si ha cumplido y lo ha quitado.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, no problem. Thank you, sir.
Item number 50,
Hold on.
Do I need to come back here?
No, if it's, the officer's gonna go back there for inspections, and if it's in compliance, then she'll close the case, and you won't have to be back here.
En realidad simplemente el oficial va a ver que ha cumplido, entonces va a cerrar el caso y no tiene
Admi.
que regresar.
Edme?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, we have one gentleman.
item number 53, Officer Ernst Baptiste, customer Gerard Benjamin, case number CEJNK 2017000040.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
All right, do you need a translator?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I'm Louis Lutu, an agent for Gerard Benjamin.
okay.
Ernst Baptiste, City North Miami Code Enforcement Officer. This is a case that was open for drunk on the property. Case was heard before. Property was posted on June 14, 2017 at 9:30. The case was found guilty, but as this is the first time I spoke to Mr. Lewis, and he went to the house, started doing the cleanup. But it's not completely done, so I told him to come here, and then we'll give him an extension so he can finish the
Finish
job.
the work. Okay, sir. I'll give you another 30 days. Okay?
I'll be fine.
Okay, wonderful. All right, reset 30 days. Thank you very much.
All right, thank
Have
you.
a good evening.
All right.
All right, thank you. We're going to release our interpreters. And I don't know if the officer's gonna stay with us or if he's gonna leave.
Don't leave, please. I need you here.
Let's take a 5-minute recess.
Oh, Lord.